Guys, you are currently watching a clip from our podcast, The Fellas. The full podcast is available exclusively on Spotify with video for free. So go ahead and follow us on Spotify. It actually helps us out more than you could imagine.
All right, on the topic of, well, not my mate pissing in the coffee thing. We'll move back away from that into the TV show world. Is the Kanye documentary Jeen-Yus? Why is it like...
Why the fuck is it called Jeen-Yus like that?
Jeen-Yus. It annoys me when people do shit like that.
Yeah.
Because there's no need. Let's just call it Genius, right?
Literally.
Like, so anyways, to anyone that hasn't seen it, give it a watch. I've finished it now, but you guys have seen the first two episodes.
The first two, yeah.
What do you think?
I've seen like 10 minutes of the third one yesterday.
What do you think to it?
I think it's fantastic. Well, again, I've not seen the third episode, but I think it's fantastic. Like, it gives you a deep dive insight of what he was like, and like his drive, his passion, he's an actual genius. Like in terms of he can produce, he can rap, he wants to make sure he's got a name for himself. You know, I love that about him.
I thought it was so. I think almost like the genius in itself was Kudi actually clocking onto the fact that this guy is going to become something.
Mate, when he was like 19 years old.
He then says, I am going to now spend my life documenting you.
That's
like, do you
fucking
crazy?
crazy.
Fuck that is.
That's insane.
Like, is anyone going to actually think about like,
that's vision.
If I went to my mate at like 19 and was out like, I'm just going to film you, mate.
As many years as it takes.
Now he's just sat there in a fucking recruitment office. And I'm there like this didn't work out how I fucking planned. I've spent the last 10 years though, so we're still here doing this. But you know what I mean? Like that is actually crazy. Now, I don't want to ruin episode 3 for you, but we all know that like Kanye just
shit
like
goes downhill.
Legit though, and it's really sad. And I was just there, and I was thinking throughout the whole thing, like, imagine you're Kudi, right? And you see this guy, you have all the footage, blah, 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 of like him, he's grind, like first 2 episodes of him just grafting, trying to prove to people. And then he just goes nuts. Like it gets to a point where, because to begin with, like being nuts is almost like, wow, this guy really believes in himself. It's all about self-belief. This guy's smashing it. And then it just gets to a point where it's like, it just goes over the edge. It's like, now this guy, he's just lost the plot.
Yeah, he just falls into the abyss, man. I watched like the first 15, 20 minutes yesterday of the third one. And man, he just falls the fuck off. Like real quick.
Yeah. There's one particular scene that you guys will see where he's in the Dominican Republic and he's going to buy a house. And people that are watching this will know, like, that is the bit in where you see this man has just lost it.
Oh, really?
Like, he's lost it. And it's so sad because you're along this whole journey. You've seen his whole career, his all come up. His mum, like, constantly, like, keeping him grounded.
The coolest person.
Sickest person. And I
grounded
truly
is
believe.
the word. Kept him grounded.
Yeah. And I think that moment where she passes away, he lost the person that keeps him grounded. But like for me in my head, I think, you know, if I lose my mom, I'd like to still think that I would keep it together and go. But he doesn't do that. He just completely loses
we spoke
it.
about on the pod as well.
Yeah, we spoke. Yeah. You can tell, like, it does make sense, even though I haven't seen it. When I watched up to the third episode yesterday, I watched literally up to the point where his mom dies.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anything after that. But like, yeah, like you can see from like episode 1 and 2, like the relationship that they have, they're like, 100%, like, as soon as she's gone, like he's fucked.
Yeah.
He has no one else around him that can like even hold his attention.
Yeah.
Like even the Kudi dude, like I saw slight spoiler when he's at the Grammys party and he just keeps calling it. Oh, what's the other name that he calls him?
That was so bad. You know, he calls it. So his name. He calls him by his real name.
Yeah, he calls him the other guy because there's the other guy. So,
does he call him the other guy's name?
Yeah, the other guy because it's made by 2 people.
That's it.
And the other guy that helped him out with the original Through the Wire video. He starts calling him his name all the time.
Yeah.
But the guy tells him but the guy tells him like, yo, don't call me that. Like he plays it off as a joke to begin with. But then it gets to a point where he's like, this is actually fucking disrespectful.
Yeah, like stop.
And that's his own
that.
boy.
Mad.
And you can tell that the guy just like he lost all sense of like who the good people are in his life. It's actually fucking sad.
Yeah, it's super sad, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, and you'll literally just see you just watch like the whole last episode, and it's sad because you know you usually want like a nice like happy ending, like now he's better, like blah blah blah. Bro, he just keeps descending, and it's quite clear
until
that
now.
Yeah,
until
he's still going.
Right
He's
now.
still going. No,
Yeah,
he's still going. Like there should be an episode 4. Like the guy's lost the fucking block. Like that bit where he's sending. He uploaded like a stop motion thing of like Pete Davidson like being beheaded.
I haven't seen that yet.
that sees
I haven't seen it. He
the
buries
new-
him alive and stuff.
Yeah,
video.
yeah.
I haven't seen it.
I've not seen the video either, but I've heard about it.
Now, one thing that I said, right, was I'm sorry, but if I'm Pete Davidson, right, and your
Skeet.
ex-husband and your ex-husband is going at me like this, I'm just now gonna fuck your ex-wife harder. Right. It's so like ultimately this is a lose-lose for you because
Yeah.
now when we're going at it,
Yeah.
I'm giving it the extra.
The energy.
But I was saying to you the other day that like it must be painful for him because he's a stand-up comedian.
Who, Pete?
Yeah.
He can't win.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally, it's just like he must be just like itching to say something. But it's like you're going after someone who's literally mentally ill.
Yeah.
You can't. There's nothing you can do. You're fucked. But at least you are banging like.
Kim K.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
at the end of the day, like life's not that bad.
No.
Regardless of what Kanye is doing, like
Life's not that
you're
bad.
smashing a Kardashian, like you've won.
Yeah, and I can't wait to actually see like his next stand-up. There's going to be so much content here off the back of it,
gonna be
and I think that's
unbelievable.
genuinely why we
Yeah.
probably haven't seen a lot of it, because the guy's just he's gonna sell whatever it is. The next thing he sells is gonna like break
Oh,
records.
it's just
Of
going to sell
course,
it to
of
Netflix
course.
and it's just going to be like bang,
Bang.
done.
He's set now.
He's set.
Kanye
He's
set him
good
up.
to go.
Kanye set him up.
Yeah.
Completely.
He's had a bit of a tough draw though, hasn't he? Like his dad died in 9/11, and
Yeah.
then obviously
Oh,
he was
wow,
with
I didn't know
Ariana when
Yeah.
Mac Miller died,
Yeah.
and now he's had all this shit with.
Yeah, homie can't actually. Now
He
that
can't
you say
catch
that,
a
homie
break.
can't get a break.
He can't catch
I
a
feel
break.
for him.
Yeah, he literally can't catch a break, but also like really can.
He's also
banging-
He's
so
fucked
rich.
Ariana
Yeah,
Grande,
he's
fucking
banging bare
Kardashian.
things, yeah.
Who's the other one? Kate Beckinsale. He smashed as well.
No, he smashed so many chicks, and you know what? All the chicks say that he has a fucking piece on him.
Bro, we
Yeah,
were
that's-
saying
we
this.
spoke about this on
Did
the
you know
pod.
Big Dick Energy was made for him?
Oh, really?
He is the origin
Of Big Dick Energy.
He's patient zero for Big Dick. Ariana Grande made up that term for Pete Davidson. Big Dick Energy.
Wow.
It was
You
never
know-
said before
And
that.
you know what? Shout out to him because he has really helped improve the image of skinny, tall white guys.
Oh,
so,
dude, you
big
guys are
up
killing
Pete
it now, man.
fucking Davidson. How is Pete Davidson now shagging Kim K?
That doesn't make sense.
Like,
Doesn't
like,
make sense.
This is one of the biggest dubs tall, skinny white guys have taken in a long time.
Yeah, it doesn't make
he's
sense.
killing it.
It just
He's
doesn't
changing
make
the game
sense.
for you guys. Like you guys are crushing it now. So
Who
like,
reps your side? Like who reps that? Who do you look like up
We've
to?
got
And-
fuck all, bro.
Like,
We
what
used
you
to
got?
have like when I was saying to this a little while ago. Back in the day, light-skinned dudes like me used to crush when Chris
Yeah.
Brown was coming up
Oh wow!
with the yo excuse me miss and all this
yeah.
shit.
Popping and them,
we
man.
were
Yeah.
killing it.
He was.
Oh yeah, we couldn't miss.
What about Drake?
Drake's doing all right for us.
Yeah.
I think he's doing the best for you.
Yeah, he's
doing the-
literally,
he's
we
like-
haven't got a choice. He's literally
he's the guy.
got.
Yeah.
Drake is literally all we've got.
That's all you need.
Yeah, but he's an emotional wreck at the same time.
Yeah.
So you can't be an alpha and then only have Drake to look up to. Do you know what I mean?
You need a Drake and a Future
Yeah,
to balance it
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's fucking shit. But then like African guys, UK African guys like you're killing it. You've
Right.
got everyone.
Bro, you guys are like you guys are you're peaking right
Yeah,
now.
you're
Like,
peaking,
Yeah, this
bro.
is serious. This
Yeah,
is prime
yeah.
time right now for you guys, for real.
Prime real estate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
it's
No,
been-
It's been a tough
seriously.
road.
Yeah,
It's been a tough road. It's been a tough
Oh,
road.
yo, it has been a tough
has
road.
been a tough
You guys have
road.
been through it.
I'm soaking
You
it all
earned,
up.
yeah, you've earned this stuff.
We have.